Poppin' peeps, it's your boy for CancerMoonsTarot coming at you guys with the daily readings. The first sign I see is the first sign I read. Let's get it! Poppin', baby. Let's see what we got going on for all 12 of my motherfucking zodiac signs of love, man. Hopefully you guys are doing fantastic. If so, let me know down in the comments down below. Links in the description box down below for my Instagram, my Twitter, or my TikTok. If you guys want to drop a follow, I would greatly appreciate that. Shout out my notification gang. Hopefully my notification gang pulls through. As always, the first sign I see is the first sign I read, and the first sign I saw was Pisces. So let's go ahead and get it cracking. Hello everybody, happy Thursday, happy pre-Friday, I hope you guys are well, and let's get on into it, man. Messages between Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, in the next 24 hours, alright. Messages for Team Pisces, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, in the next 24 hours. Hey Jocelyn, hey Julia, how you guys doing? Messages for Team Pisces here, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, in the next 24 hours. Hey, freaking nature. All right, Pisces, let's see what we got going on, baby. Hopefully, we got some fantastic stuff. Pisces, overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Justice in reverse. So you can be connecting possibly here with a Libra for some. Your current energy, we got here the Ace of Cups reversed, person you're dealing with. We got the Two of Swords in the reverse, and then the outcome that's present for you is showing up as the Seven of Cups. Okay, so Pisces, Justice in reverse, Ace of Cups in reverse. I definitely feel like right now you're in a place where love is not necessarily on the brain, okay? I think that you're in a position right now where you think about a relationship or you think about sharing love with another person. It's not really what's going on for you or not really what's doing it for you. I think a lot of you guys are kind of realizing that you're in a space where you rather fully 110% love and accept yourself first before you engage in romantic relationships moving forward. I think you're looking at yourself and you're looking at your life and you're saying, there's more room for improvement, there's more room for love, there's more room for personal growth and development. I think a lot of you guys here, at least in the next 24 hours, are focusing more so on yourselves, saying that there's a lot more love I can find within myself, there's a lot more growth that I can have, a lot more goals that I can achieve, there's more things that I want to focus on within myself rather than with other people. Looking at the outcome that's present, Seven of Cups, you know, I think that when it comes towards love right now, it's a little bit confusing for you because in a way, you don't feel like you're ready to share yourself with somebody else. And in a way, you don't feel like you're in a position where you know if you really want a relationship or not. So with the Seven of Cups at hand, I think it really comes down to the fact of I don't feel like going through a pool of people to find the right one. I don't feel like having options. I don't feel like dating and going out. I just want to keep focusing on my personal growth and development. And guys, that's totally fine. When you're ready for love, that's when love will find you. When you're in a position where you still want to focus on yourself, do as much as you can and enjoy being single. Being single is not a horrible thing. Being single can be a very fun thing. So guys, focus on your life and grow in the areas you want to grow in. And when you feel like you're ready, the universe will send something your way. All right, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we started out with our water signs today. Let's go ahead and do water, fire, air, earth. Go into our fire. What do we got coming in here for the lovely and amazing Leo gang? Messages for Team Leo, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right. Messages for Team Leo. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, my Leo, let's go ahead and get ourselves one more shuffle, and we'll see what we got going on, baby. Hopefully, we got some pretty fantastic stuff. Leo, overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the World card in the reverse. So you can be connecting with a fixed sign, an Aquarius, a Taurus, a Scorpio, or even a fellow Leo. Taking a look at your current energy, we got the Queen of Swords reversed, person you're dealing with. We have here the Empress, and then the outcome that's present for you is going to be the Page of Wands in the reverse. So Leo, with these energies showing up so far, World card reversed, Queen of Swords reversed, I just think that right now, I don't know if you're ready for a new phase or a new chapter in your life. It seems to me like there's something that you feel unfinished. There's some sort of unfinished business that you have. I don't think it's necessarily unfinished business when it comes towards your ex or an ex-partner. It kind of feels like unfinished business in general, like you have something left to do. Maybe it's in regards to your career. Some of you guys may have been considering retirement. For any of you Leos that are, you know, within the retirement range. You might have been considering retirement, but then you're like, you know what? No, my work is not finished yet. I still have a lot more that I want to do. I still have a lot more that I want to focus on. For other of you Leos, it could be about a friendship that maybe you don't want to leave behind just yet because you feel like there's more that you can grow and expand on. Either way, Leo, these readings are always general, but this one's going to be extra general because this can resonate to so many different things in your life. At the end of the day, you feel like there is more growth and more room for something in your life, and you don't want to let it go just yet. The thing is, though, is with the outcome that's present, Page of Wands reversed, you don't seem super interested in it, though. So, guys, don't force yourself to grow and expand in something in your life that you're not super interested in. Okay? Don't force yourself to grow and expand in something that isn't making you happy. Even if you feel like you have unfinished business with it, meaning that maybe even if, like for example, maybe in your past you did something you loved and you've come to find out you don't love it so much anymore. That's okay. It's okay for things in your life to change. It's okay for new things to come in. It's okay for new cycles and life paths and career paths to manifest for you. You know, don't force yourself to do something that's making you unhappy. You know, here's my best example. Let's say that you were working in a certain kind of career. Let's say your career has always been art, and art is something you've always loved to do, but at the end of the day, it's something that no longer entertains you. Even if you feel like you have unfinished business with the craft, considering that you were happy with it for so many years, if you're not happy with it now, do what actually keeps you interested and do what makes you happy. Don't be afraid of a new cycle. Don't be afraid of moving forward and having things change in your life. If something is just not the same as it used to be, it's okay to move forward, it's okay to try something new, and it's totally okay to let go. All right? That's your true growth and expansion. Your growth and expansion isn't trying to make something that isn't entertaining you entertain you again. Your growth and expansion is to find what fulfills you now and moving forward. Okay? Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So, we did our water, we did our fire, going to our air signs. What do we got coming in here for the lovely and amazing Libra gang? Messages for Team Libra, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. In the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Team Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. In the next 24 hours, what do we got going on? For the 175 peeps in the chat, if you guys could drop a like, I'd greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much for coming through. Messages for Team Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. In the next 24 hours. All right, my Libras. Let's see what we got going on, baby. Hopefully, we got some pretty fantastic stuff. Libra, overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Two of Pentacles. So, you can be dealing with an Earth sign, a Taurus, a Virgo, or a Capricorn. Your current energy, we got here the Five of Wands reversed, person you're dealing with. We got here the Queen of Pentacles reversed, and then the outcome that's present for you is going to be the Ten of Swords. So, the Two of Pentacles here to the Five of Wands reversed. Libra, I do feel like right now, you're noticing that things are changing. There's a lot less conflict. Things are going a little bit more smoothly, but at the same time, you're wondering to yourself, okay, things are going well. When is the next shitty thing going to happen in my life? When is the thing that fucks up what's going well going to occur in my life? When is the thing that's going to ruin my happiness coming on in? Guys, you're like in this space where, you know, things are going pretty good. What's going to come in and fuck this up? Yo. When we think like that, we allow ourselves to invite in situations to fuck up what's making us feel good. At the end of the day, Libra, what I've learned throughout my life is that if you're in a good place, if you're in a good position, if you're having a good time, be present to that moment and enjoy it as long as you fucking can, as long as the moment lasts. Because you never know what's going to happen. At the end of the day, every energy that we sit in is temporary. Happiness is temporary. Sadness is temporary. Anger is temporary. Good times are temporary. Bad times are temporary. So at the end of the fucking day, if you're having a good time, roll with it. Don't question it. Don't wait for the next worst and horrible thing to come your way. Just be present to the moment and fucking enjoy it, because you know what? Sometimes good moments in our lives are over before we know it, so we might as well sit in that energy and enjoy it instead of overthink and wonder when the next bad thing is going to occur in our lives. So Libra, if things are going well, roll with it, be happy, and stay present to the moment, okay? Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So, we did our water, our fire, our earth, we did our water, our fire, our air, going to our earth signs. What do we got coming in here for the lovely and amazing Taurus gang? What's cracking, baby? Messages for Team Taurus, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right. Messages for Team Taurus here. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, my bull gang. Let's go ahead and get ourselves one more shuffle, and we'll see what we got going on, baby. Hopefully, we got ourselves some pretty fantastic stuff. Taurus, overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the King of Pentacles in the reverse. You can be connecting possibly with an Earth sign, a fellow Taurus, a Virgo, or a Capricorn. Your current energy, give me one sec, actually, Taurus, because I saw a pretty interesting comment, so I'll get into you guys in just a second. Salma says, my family are religious and hate my interest in tarot and spirit guides. They think it's going to mess with my mind. What do I do? One thing I learned a long time ago is that, and by the way, Taurus, I know that we're doing your reading, so maybe this message will resonate to you too, so give me just 2 seconds, Taurus. One thing I've learned is I come from a Catholic family. You know, a lot of people in my family are Catholic. That was always their forte. Growing up, I was raised Catholic. You know, I did the normal Catholicism shit, but I learned that I found my own view in God. I believe in God. I believe in a beautiful God, and I love the universe, which is what I call God. You can call God literally anything. And over time, I kind of formed my own beliefs that didn't necessarily align with a specific religion. And I think it's important to always go with what you align with. I think that if you don't resonate with a certain structured type of religion, whether it's Catholicism, Christianity, Buddhism, so on and so forth, if you don't align with a specific type of religion and you have your own personal beliefs, that's 110% fine, because your beliefs need to be your beliefs. Just because you come from a certain background or a certain family doesn't mean that you need to resonate with that. And at the end of the day, too, just because your family doesn't approve of something that you love and you enjoy, it doesn't mean that your family has the right to kind of control what you want to do with your life. You have to live your life based upon your own experiences and based upon what you want to do with your life. So at the end of the day, if tarot is something you enjoy, if you believe in spirit guides, if you have your own type of faith that you personally resonate with, live your life according to that, you know? You said, I get that, but I feel like they don't seem to understand. Here's the thing. You have to stop trying to make them understand. And that's the important part, because people are never going to want to understand something that they're not being open to. They're staying closed off, and they're going to remain closed off. The truth is that you're never going to make people see the way you see things, no matter how hard you try. So instead of exerting energy and trying to make a person understand, accept the fact that they don't understand and accept the fact that you understand, and have that separation, because you're allowed to have differences, even amongst family. It's very important sometimes to be your own, it's always important to be your own person, but it's important to let your family show up as they are and let you be who you are. Okay, so hopefully that helps. Trust me, trying to make people understand something they're not open to is going to drive you nuts. So understand that they don't understand and focus on what it is you resonate with. That's really going to help you, okay? All right, baby. So I'm sorry, Taurus. I saw that message. I really feel like that was something I wanted to talk about. It was definitely a good one, so hopefully that helped people in the comments, but let's get into it. So Taurus, your overall energy is going to be the King of Pentacles in reverse. Your current energy, we got the Queen of Swords reversed. Person you're dealing with, we have the Two of Cups, and the outcome that's present, we have here the Death card. So you can be connecting with the Scorpio for some of you, but the King of Pentacles reversed to the Queen of Swords reversed. I do feel like at this current time, you're definitely in a place where it's not very easy to feel stable. It feels like so much is happening in your life and so much is changing so quickly that it's hard for you to find a moment of stability. I think that right now you're trying to hold on to everything that you can because you feel like everything around you is changing and it's starting to freak you out. I understand this totally, because there's moments in life sometimes where so much changes and everything changes so fast that it freaks us out. It gets us emotionally overwhelmed because we're comfortable one moment and then the next moment everything we were comfortable with is starting to shatter and we're terrified. Well, let me tell you something, Taurus. You're being guided to somewhere new. And whether it's new experiences, whether it's new love, whether it's a new life, whatever the case is, you're being guided to your next comfortable place. I would think of it that way, because I truly believe the universe always has our best intentions at heart. And if things in your life are changing, essentially what doesn't serve you is dissipating, and what is going to serve you is coming and manifesting into your life right now. So for any Tauruses that are noticing things around them shattering, accept the Tower moment. Accept that things are shattering for better things to be built, for sturdier things to be built. If you're feeling unstable right now, recognize that stability is just on its way, okay? So So that's what I'm seeing here for some of you Taurians. I think that even though things may be changing and things may be happening so quickly and it's incredibly overwhelming, just note and acknowledge that you're moving to the next chapter in your life, and that next chapter is going to be a good one. So be excited for that, okay? You may feel unstable right now, but stability's on its way. All right, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. And yes, just like Julia D said over here, Julia said Anthony's chakra candles and healing candles are available on saponiandkadiela.com. So yesterday I talked about it a little bit with you guys. The chakra candles did come out yesterday, so there is the 7 chakra candle set. If you guys are interested in buying them, they're on my Instagram story, CancerMoonsTarot. You can also check it out after this video is done. It will be the first link in the description if you guys want to go ahead and purchase the set. Thank you guys, though, for those of you who have purchased. Jocelyn, I saw you purchase. Thank you for that, my love. I appreciate it. Thank you all so much, okay? All right, baby. So we finished up our beautiful Taurians. Going back to our water signs, what do we got going on for the lovely and amazing Scorpio gang? Messages for Team Scorpio here. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right. Messages for Team Scorpio. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Team Scorpio. Let's see what we got going on, baby. Hopefully, we got some fantastic stuff. Scorpio, overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Temperance in the reverse. So, you can be connecting with a Sagittarius for some. Your current energy, we got the 6 of Swords reversed. Person you're dealing with, we got the Sun card. Outcome that's present, we got here the 10 of Cups. So Scorpios, you might be dealing with a Leo or possibly a Sag. I think that with the Temperance reversed and the 6 of Swords reversed, it's kind of talking about like not really knowing where your cup is going to. I think that this is discussing your personal fulfillment and kind of like the difference between what fulfills you externally versus internally and what's more important, because external fulfillment is temporary, but internal fulfillment can last a lifetime. And I think it's really important sometimes to recognize that the temporary fulfillment that comes from outside of us doesn't always beat what we feel within. And I think a lot of you are realizing that. When it comes towards happiness, sure, a lover can make you happy, a partner can make you happy, a friend can make you happy, a game can make you happy. So many things outside of ourselves can make us happy temporarily, but when we find true happiness within ourselves, doing the things that light our souls on fire, doing the things that make us burn, doing the things we're passionate about, that bring and invite in true fucking happiness, that is such a different feeling versus temporary outside happiness, right? So Scorpios, I think that right now, you're kind of assessing your life and you're saying to yourself, yeah, I'm kind of not in a place right now where I'm focused on external happiness. I'm done looking at partners to fulfill me, friends to fulfill me, things outside of myself to fulfill me. Instead, I want to fulfill myself. I'm following what I'm passionate about. I'm following what makes my soul burn. I'm following what my 10 of Cups is within, okay? So I like this energy for you guys. You're finding happiness within by finding your personal fulfillment. So Scorpios, you're taking a step back and no longer focusing on what's outside of you, but instead focusing on what comes from within you. All right? I like it, baby. Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we did our water, going to our fire. What do we got coming in here for the lovely and amazing Sagittarius gang? Messages for Saggy, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right. Messages for Team Sagittarius here. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. By the way, Sagittarius, I did upload your July monthly video, so if you haven't checked it out already, definitely feel free to check it out. Messages for Saggy. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Sagittarius. Let's see what we got going on, baby. Hopefully, we got some fantastic stuff. Saggy, overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the King of Swords. You might be dealing with an air sign for some. Your current energy, we got here the 9 of Swords, person you're dealing with. We got the 10 of Pentacles, and then the outcome that's present for you, we have the Hangman card. Ooh, very deep kind of reading coming in here, Sag. I think you're looking at people around you and you're seeing people in stable situations and happy situations, and you're looking at your life kind of reflecting, feeling like, I wish I had that. You know, maybe you see happy people that are married around you, happy families around you, happy friends around you, and maybe you don't feel that happiness within yourself, and you're not jealous of these people. You're not, you know, wishing any bad on these people. It's just you're wishing that you could have this for yourself because you're in a place where you feel stuck. You feel like there is an absence of love around you. For some of you, you may feel like there is an absence of stability and beauty around you. And that's what hurts you, Sag. And wow, we're getting very emotional and very deep. But I think that most importantly, one of the best things that I can say for you is that even if you feel that absence right now, it doesn't mean that absence is forever. Because you know what? In our life, sometimes we'll feel lonely. In our life, sometimes we'll feel alone. In our life, sometimes our circumstances will be harder than other people's circumstances. But guess what, Sagittarius? Everything that you want, you will have. You want happiness with a beautiful family. You want happiness and stability within beautiful friendships. You want happiness within beautiful romantic relationships. You can have all of that. But at the end of the day, sitting on the sidelines here with the Nine of Swords and the Hangman card, feeling stuck, believing that your circumstances will never change, is what's always going to allow you to remain stuck. The thing about life is so crazy because life can change in a fucking split second. If you believe that you're always going to be in this energy, you're always going to stay in this energy because you don't believe that you can have more. You see what the other people have and you're happy for them and you wish you could have it, but you don't believe that you can have it by sitting in this energy. So you have to allow yourself to know that circumstances can change, and they can change no matter what, and they can change in a day, they can change in an hour, they can change in a second, okay? So for any of my Sagittariuses right now that are looking at other people and looking at their lives and seeing the happiness in their lives and wishing you can have that same happiness for yourself, you can. You just need to believe you can have it, and you got to start taking action to get there. Believe it or not, there's always action that we can take, and whatever that action is that's going to work for you, you got to do the work and figure that out. So Sagittarius, there's work here for you to do. And I'm not saying it's easy, and I'm not saying that circumstances are, not the best circumstances, but guess what? No matter the best circumstances or the worst circumstances, you can make anything you want in this life happen. So Saggy, I know that right now you may be feeling like you have it bad. You may be feeling like you have it horribly compared to all these other people that have such great things going on in their life. But guess what? Your life can be just as good as theirs. But you have to be willing to do that shadow work. You have to be willing to believe, and you have to be willing to take action. I love you guys. I'm sending you so much love. I'm sending you so much support because I believe in you. So you know what? Things right now may not be the best, but I'm going to be super excited when you guys come back and tell me how amazing things are moving forward. Okay? Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So, we finished up our water, our fire, going to our air signs. What do we got coming in here for the lovely and amazing Gemini gang? Yeah, let's do Gemini. Messages for Team Gemini, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. In the next 24 hours, all right. Messages for Team Gemini, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. In the next 24 hours. All right, Team Gemini. Let's go ahead and get ourselves one more shuffle, and we'll see what we got going on, baby. Hopefully, we got ourselves some pretty fantastic stuff. What's cracking, baby? Gemini, overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Two of Swords in the reverse. So you can be connecting with an air sign, a fellow Gemini, a Libra, or an Aquarius. Your current energy, we got here the Two of Cups in reverse. Person you're dealing with, we got here the Hierophant. And then the outcome that's present, we have here the Six of Pentacles. So for my Geminis, Two of Swords reversed, Two of Cups reversed, you've definitely come up with a final decision here to no longer be connected to somebody. There is a total disconnect here, and I think that's something that you're kind of comfortable with. I think you've acknowledged that by tapping out from somebody or being disconnected from somebody or no longer having a relationship with them is what serves you. And the truth of the situation is that, guys, we don't owe people anything. We owe ourselves the world. And if we're in a place in our lives where a relationship is not working for us, we are not obligated to keep that relationship. We are not obligated to nurture that relationship. We are not obligated to move forward with any relationships in our lives that are not serving in our highest of good. We are obligated for ourselves, and we are responsible for our feelings. So at the end of the day, Gemini, something here was not working for you, and you took the initiative to say, I'm sorry, it's not working for me. I have to move forward, and I have to do it for my peace of mind. I have to do it for my success. I have to do it for my balance. I have to do it for my happiness. I have to do it for me because I am my responsibility. And if something is not working for me, I no longer need to keep that specific type of energy within my life, okay? Taking a look at who you're dealing with, Gemini, we do have here the Hierophant. It could have been a Taurus you were connecting with. For some of you, this could be about a marriage. Maybe a marriage was no longer working and you needed to be set free. Maybe it was a relationship or a commitment that you needed to be set free from. But whatever it is that you needed to set yourself free from, Gemini, you have the right to do so. And you have the responsibility to do so for yourself, because you are in charge and responsible for your feelings and your own personal happiness. And with that being said, that's why you made this decision, because you realized it's not working for me anymore. And you know what? That's totally okay. All right, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we did our water, our fire, our air, going to our earth signs. What do we got coming in here for the lovely and amazing Virgo gang? What's cracking, baby? Messages for Team Virgo, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, messages for Team Virgo here. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. For the 309 peeps in the chat, if you guys could drop a like, I'd greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much for coming out, man. Messages for Team Virgo. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, my Virgos. Let's see what we got going on, baby. Virgo. Overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Knight of Wands. You might be dealing with a fire sign for some. Your current energy, we got here the Five of Wands reversed. The person you're dealing with, we got here the Empress. And then the outcome that's present, we got here the Page of Pentacles. Virgo, you are walking away from something very, very quickly and swiftly because you want to avoid any sort of conflict with whatever this individual is or whomever they are. I think someone's coming towards you trying to say, listen, we can grow from this situation. We can make things work. I promise you that we will make things work. I promise you that I'll be a better person. I promise you I've changed. It's just a lot of promises. And I think that this is something you've heard before, Virgo, and you've got to that point where you've said, I cannot trust the promises when it sounds like it's the boy who cried wolf. I think it's that energy, right? You guys know the story, the boy who cried wolf. And, you know, eventually you can't cry wolf so many times if people don't believe you and if you lied about it. So Virgo, with this energy over here, somebody has made you a whole list of promises in the past that they haven't kept up. And it's gotten you to that point where once you hear them promise you one more thing, you do not believe it. And with the Knight of Wands here to the Five of Wands reversed, this is you guys dismissing this information, dismissing what they're saying, and moving forward. Because you know what? What you want, which is the outcome, Page of Pentacles, is somebody who does follow through with their word, and it's somebody who does what it is they say. Okay? So with this energy, Virgo, I think you're just tired of the boy who cries wolf. And even if they are coming from a genuine place this time, it's that you've given them so many opportunities. How could you tell if it's real or not? And even if it is real, they missed the opportunities because of the past. So Page of Pentacles, you're moving forward. You want to find somebody who follows through with their word, okay? Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we finished up our second batch of signs, going back to our water signs. What do we got coming in here for the lovely and amazing Cancer gang? What's happening, baby? Messages for Team Cancer here. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Team Cancer, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. For the 311 peeps in the chat, if you guys could drop a like, I'd greatly appreciate that. Thank you all so much for coming through, baby. Messages for Team Cancer. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Cancer, let's see what we got going on, baby. Hopefully, we got some fantastic stuff. Cancer, overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. So, you might be dealing with a fixed sign in Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio, or Leo. Taking a look at your current energy, we got the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Person you're dealing with, we got the Seven of Wands in reverse. And then the outcome that's present, we have here the Tower in the reverse, okay? So Cancer, you could be dealing with a fixed sign. You also could be dealing specifically with just a Scorpio. With the Wheel of Fortune reversed here to the Seven of Pentacles reversed, it's almost this energy of, I'm not willing to... I don't know if it's that you're willing to make a change or if you're letting change happen. That's kind of how it feels. I think that the Seven of Pentacles reversed is like, I'm done investing in changes and I'm more so focusing on going with the flow. Like, trying to make things work in the way that you want them to is almost like you're fighting against a really intense tide. It's this energy of, I'm done fighting against the tide. Instead, I'm going to let it direct me where it needs to. So Cancer, if you've been like really trying to make things work, and it hasn't been working out for you, if you've been trying to really make something happen and it just hasn't happened, I think that you're not necessarily giving up, but instead you're saying, universe, I surrender. You're surrendering right now to what needs to happen, to what needs to shift in your own life. And I think it's important because shifts happen so frequently in our lives and we don't even realize it. So I think for this specific shift, Cancer, it's important to let the universe kind of guide you right now wherever you need to go. It's about getting out of controlling energies and more so surrendering. I'm so sorry, guys, that this is general, but it is a very big collective shift for Cancer that I'm feeling for you guys, okay? So something's happening right now that's going to change in your life, and it is something that I think is going to be really, really beneficial for your growth. So my best advice that I could give to you, I'm sorry once again that this is a super general message, but my best advice I could give to you is do not fight against the tide right now. Allow yourself to flow down the stream. If you feel like there is any sort of resistance in certain things that you are doing, do not fight and create more resistance. Instead, let yourself go with the flow, okay? It is the best advice I can give you. And it'll make sense for you guys in due time if it doesn't make sense right now, because you'll see what you have resistance in within your own personal life, okay? All right, Cancer, I love you guys. There's a shift coming here. I'll get more information about it soon, okay? I think there's something big happening. All right, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So, we finished up all of our water signs, going to our fire signs. What do we got going on for the lovely and amazing Aries gang? What's happening, baby? Messages for Team Aries here. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Team Aries, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on for the 304 peeps in the chat? If you guys could drop a like, I'd greatly appreciate it. Thank you all so much for being here today. Messages for Team Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, my Aries. Let's see what we got going on, baby. Aries, overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the 7 of Wands in the reverse. You might be connecting with a fire sign, a fellow Aries, Sag, or Leo. Your current energy, we got the 5 of Swords reversed, person you're dealing with. We got the Queen of Cups reversed, and then the outcome that's present for you is showing up as the Knight of Cups. So, 7 of Wands reversed to the 5 of Swords in the reverse. I definitely feel like this is about being in a place where there's no more fighting. I think you're done fighting. I think you're done fighting for something or fighting for someone. I honestly feel like you've put the sword down. I mean, taking a look at the 5 of Swords in reverse, you're dropping the sword. 7 of Wands in reverse. You're no longer standing up for something. You're no longer fighting for something. And I think that has to do a lot with the person you're dealing with. Oh, God, I bit my tongue. That fucking hurt. Taking a look at who you're dealing with, Aries. We got here the Queen of Cups in the reverse. I feel like what you're done fighting for is somebody who just doesn't want to open up emotionally. It's somebody who just doesn't want to do the work with whatever kind of connection you have. I definitely feel like this is more so a romantic connection between you and somebody else, but it feels to me like they shut down and they've been shut down for a while, and you're so tired of trying to open them back up again. You're so tired of just trying to get love from this person and get any sort of attention from this person because they're doing nothing at all. And unfortunately, that's their choice. It is their choice if they want to remain closed off. It is their choice if they want to stop expressing the love that they have for you. It is their choice if they want to give up on this relationship, and you're tired of fighting for that. Looking at the outcome that's present, Knight of Cups, I'm ready to move on. I'm ready to find somebody who wants to be present with me, somebody who wants to love me, somebody who wants to work together as a team and as a unit. I'm ready for somebody to put the partner in partnership, and if it's not going to be you, it is what it is. I have to move forward because I cannot live my life hoping that you will get back to the way you were, or hoping that you'll come out of your shell and be open with me again, you know? Point blank period. I feel that energy for you, Aries. It's like I cannot be in a place where I keep waiting for you and not knowing if you're ever going to open up to me again. So I think a lot of you guys are leaning towards letting go of this person and letting go of this connection in order to find something brand new that will actually be open and ready for you, to be quite honest, okay? God damn, Aries, that was intense. Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. Holy crap. So, we did our water, we did our fire, going to our air signs. What do we got coming in here for the lovely and amazing Aquarius gang? Messages for Team Aqua, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours, all right. Messages for Team Aquarius here. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on? for the 276 peeps in the chat. If you guys could drop a like, I'd appreciate it. Thank you all so much for being here, man. Messages for Team Aquarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Aqua, let's see what we got, baby. Hopefully, we got some fantastic stuff. Aquarius, overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Hierophant. So, you might be dealing with a Taurus for some. Your current energy, we got here the Page of Wands in reverse, person you're dealing with. You got here the Fool in reverse, and then the outcome that's present for you is going to be the Lovers in the reverse. So, you might be dealing with a Gemini, a Taurus, or possibly a Aries, okay? Aquarius, the Hierophant to the Page of Wands reversed. Granted, you may be committed to somebody, the interest is no longer there. When somebody becomes your responsibility and there is a lack of passion and a lack of love, and if you feel like it is your obligation or duty to be involved with somebody, that is something that is not a romantic relationship because the romance isn't there. You know what this looks like to me, Aquarius? You fell in love with somebody, they fell in love with you, but over time, you kind of felt like you were taking care of somebody. You kind of felt like you were being with somebody out of an obligation of just being together, because at the end of the day, the person you're dealing with as well as you don't really have much interest in this anymore. So why is the relationship still continuing if neither of you are happy? Because looking at the outcome that's present, you do have here the Lovers in reverse, you know? This is the dealing with the Fool in reverse. They're not jumping anymore. They're not taking leap of faiths with you anymore. They're not having new beginnings with you anymore. It seems like a lot in this relationship has kind of come to a stale place and a stalemate. So Aquarius, I think that with the Hierophant here, you know, you made a commitment to somebody and you're trying to uphold that commitment. But when there's a lack of passion there, and most importantly, a lack of love there, is the commitment still worth upholding? I wouldn't say so. I think that if you're not happy in this relationship, and if clearly your person is not happy in this relationship, the relationship should not go on. You deserve to be with somebody who makes your heart skip a beat. You deserve to be with somebody who you are so madly fucking in love with and so excited to grow with every day and have new adventures with every day. The thing about love is supposed to be fun. Love is supposed to be exhilarating and thrilling and beautiful. It's not supposed to be being together with somebody out of an obligation, right? And with this energy here of the two of you no longer caring, I think it's really, really important, or not even that you no longer care. You love and care for each other, but you're not in love anymore. And there's no more passion anymore. So with that lack of love and passion no longer in this relationship, Aquarius, you deserve to set yourself free. They deserve to be free. And you both deserve to find the people that you really, really, really connect with, you know? Don't stay here because it's a commitment. You can walk away from this. And I think the same thing applies to your person. They can walk away from this as well, and you guys can find who you're supposed to really be with, okay? All right, Aquarius, I love you guys. Don't stay around in something that's making the both of you not happy, all right? Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. By the way, thank you so much for the $50 donation all the way from Patty Warner. Hi, Anthony. I just wanted you to know you're always appreciated by the Scorpio. Have a happy and safe 4th of July weekend. I love you. Thank you so much, Patty. I really appreciate that. Have a happy and safe 4th of July weekend as well. Marlene, thank you for the 1111. Hey, love. I don't know if you saw my 3rd donation yesterday. Holy crap, I did not. It was a happy anniversary message to you and your girl. I hope you had a great time. Well, Marlene, thank you so much for that. I really appreciate it. I might have came up after the live ended, but thank you so much for that nonetheless. And yes, yesterday was a day full of anniversaries. It was my girlfriend and I's anniversary for 3 years. It was my 1-year anniversary with the company I work with, Saponi and Candela. It was my sister's birthday. There was a lot going on yesterday. It was a hectic day, but I had a really, really awesome time with my girlfriend. It was a beautiful, beautiful day. So thank you for that. Thank you for asking. Thank you for your donation. It is all really appreciated. And also, Julia, you said something about the glitch. I'm not sure what you were talking about. So you said, Ant, what do you think about the glitch, question mark? If you can clarify that question, I can try to give you an answer because I'm not too sure what the glitch is, okay? All right, guys, so we finished up our water, we finished up our fire, we finished up our air. Last but not least, we are going to our beautiful and amazing Capricorn gang. Let's see what we got going on, baby. Messages for Team Cappy here. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Team Capricorn, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on? Messages for Team Cappy. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Capricorn. Let's go ahead and get ourselves one more shuffle, and we'll see what we got going on, baby. Hopefully, we got some fantastic stuff. Cappy, overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Queen of Pentacles. So you can be connecting with an Earth sign, a Taurus, a Virgo, or a Capricorn. Your current energy, we got here the Justice in reverse, the person you're dealing with. We got here the Seven of Swords, and then the outcome that's present for you is going to be the Queen of Cups in the reverse. So Capricorns, I do feel like something still has you jaded over an action that somebody's taken, because the Seven of Swords, you know, that's the cheating, stealing, thieving, lying kind of energy. And I think that with the Queen of Pentacles here and the Justice in reverse here, it's showing up that you're still jaded, you know? And this is something that's already happened, so keep in mind, it's not bad news coming in now, it's news that you already know. So you've been jaded for a while about something here. And I think that it's kind of brought you to a point where you don't really know how to deal with those emotions. You don't really know how to confront them. You don't really know how to let them go. And the only way you could really do that, guys, is by accepting it. It's by accepting it, you know? It's by accepting whatever is going on in your life. That is the way that you heal. If you don't accept what you're feeling, then you're always going to be in a position where you're still feeling the hurt. Because once you accept how you feel, that's how you process what it is you're going through, and then over time you can therefore release it. So for any of my Capricorns right now that are sitting in this energy of dealing with being jaded after some sort of situation occurred, I want you guys to know that by accepting the situation for what it is, accepting the situation for how it happened, is what's going to allow you to process that situation, and it's what's going to allow you to move on from that over time, okay? So for any Capricorns here that are dealing with this, accept the situation. It'll give you time to process it. Let yourself feel how you feel. Guys, when you run away from your feelings, you postpone you're moving on, and you only make those feelings hurt you for a longer extended duration. Keep in mind, guys, the more that you avoid your feelings, the more you're going to feel them, the longer you're going to hurt for. So by allowing yourself to feel how you feel, that's how you process it, that's how you let it go, and that's how you move forward. So Capricorn, get in touch with your feelings, yo. Feel how the fuck you feel. If you're sad, have a good cry and be sad. If you're angry, fucking rage. Go break a TV or some shit, right? Hopefully it's an older TV that we don't use no more, right? But at the end of the day, express yourself. It's so fucking important to do that, because when you express yourself, that's how you get through it, man. So give yourself time to get through it, Capricorn, okay? I love you guys. Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving motherfucking forward. And by the way, let me go real quick back to Julia's thing she was talking about. I think you were talking about like deja vu, like what are my thoughts on deja vu or glitches and stuff. We live in a matrix, you know what I'm saying? We live in a matrix. There is so much unexplained shit that happens in this world. Deja vu is interesting. I feel like sometimes maybe it's reliving a premonition. That could be a cool take on it. Callie says there are glitches when too many programs are running. When the donation came through, it needs to refresh. Oh, maybe you were talking about the physical glitches that happen here. I guess I would say my best advice on, or my opinion on deja vu, maybe it's a premonition you've seen before and you're kind of reliving it now. That could probably be what that is. Deja vu's had many different takes for years and years and years and years. You know, some people feel like deja vu is a past life thing that's already happened, so you're in the same position. Other people say that deja vu is a warning sign for you to pay attention where you're currently at. So it really depends on how you feel or what you resonate with, you know? But I would say it could be a premonition stepping in, or it could be like a warning sign, you know? But anyways, guys, I want to thank you all so much, man, for coming out to the daily reading. I really appreciate it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If it resonates, please let me know down in those comments down below. For the people that come out Monday through Friday, thank you for your love. Thank you for your support. If you guys can drop a like before you head out of here, I'd really appreciate that. For anybody who sent in any donations today, guys, thank you so much for those donations. They help a lot more than you know. So much love and appreciation to you. Thank you so much. If you are a Pisces or a Sagittarius, I have your readings uploaded for today. So if you're a Pisces or a Sag, go check them out. Your July 2021 readings are available. I currently have 6 out of 12 readings up. So we will be getting those done by next week. They should be done by Tuesday, Monday, okay? So yeah, Pisces or Sag, you both are up. Is there anything else I wanted to touch base on? Yes, if you guys are interested in the 7-candle chakra set, please go to the first link in the description. Check it out. There is a code, by the way, for 10% off on any CancerMoonsTarot items that are collaborated with Saponi and Candela. So if you use the code CMT Anniversary, you get 10% off on any purchases that are collaborated between me and Saponi and Candela. So if you guys want to go ahead and check out the 7 chakra set and buy that, you can buy that. If you want to buy any of the previous candles like Zodiac candles, candles, crystal healing candles, that 10% discount will still apply, okay? By the way, thank you also for the $4.99 from, hopefully I say your name correctly, Badga Jules, thank you. Sorry I'm late, I love you, Aunt, much love to you too. Thank you for that donation. But either way though, guys, thank you for being here. Appreciate it so much. If you're interested in the candles, those will be in the description box down below. And yeah, I hope you all have a good day. I really appreciate everybody being here. All right, guys, much love. Take care. I'm gonna go have a nap because I'm pretty tired. And I wish you all a wonderful rest of your day. All right, guys, I'll see y'all later. Peace. Later to my soul fam, baby.